Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Mig-Key, 20 months of subbing. Power Belly, 31 months of subbing. How are y'all this morning? How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing as well as me, which is like fair. Like if you're like peaking at like fair so far this morning, we're on the same we're on the same wavelength today. How are y'all? Feels like a Monday morning to me, y'all. My Monday yesterday was jam packed from the jump, and I just kept going and going and going. So now, like, I feel like I'm just starting my week today. Love that blue. Thank you. It's kind of like a tealy, turquoisey blue. It's one of my favorite hoodies. So comfy. Class with the 22 months of subbing. Michael DeLeon, 24 months of subbing. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all doing great. That Pen Zoe, 5 months of prime subbing. Y'all rock. Good morning. Rocking that hype train right out the gate. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have 4 hours left of my work week. I'm about to get on a plane and come like get you with a pen. Oh yeah, like I'm totally like it really does feel like a full deck Monday for me. Like everything's packed up. Thunder Viking, has a bone to pick with me. Is it because you've never won a raffle? Is that it? Is that why? I was sick yesterday and slept the day away. Yeah. I'm borderline that today. Hang on. My daughter's homesick. I need to get her to turn down the TV. After last stream, I've been getting tons of pickleball ads. Have y'all checked out the latest pickleball paddle, the latest pickleball technology, the latest pickleball balls? Have you checked out the pickleball tournaments? Have you tried the pickleball courts? So let's see how that works for y'all. Let's see how that works for y'all. You get all your knock stuff today. Nice. I appreciate you. I'm down to like after yesterday, I'm down to about 150 orders. So like next week I'll be done with this first round. But then I just got the factory to send me everything else they have had on hand. So I have like 300 lookouts, the clay sandstone. So that's a lot. That's going to be a lot more orders coming in with all the remaining orders. Good morning, Toasty Treat. Thanks for the bits. How are you doing today? This feels like, even though I streamed on Thursday to today, this feels like it's been like a month since I've streamed. So yeah, it's super, super weird feeling today. I guess just because I got a lot going on this morning. So we're just going to do lots of different little things this morning. I need to get caught up on some of my paperwork. Kimmy, you're going to have some more opportunity. I'm going to go. You forgot Alexa pickleball. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. How's NanoCommo going? We're going to talk about that today. That's part of the little maintenance work that I need to do today. I need to. I'll be able to get in a Munsell stream. Words are challenged today. That's just gonna be how today's gonna go, chat. I got my 5G upgrade yesterday. I feel pretty good. We're at like 22 hours, and I feel really, really normal, except for a little sore on my arm. But yes, Monday stream. Once I get past this knock stuff, we can maybe get there, right? Like that's goals for like February-ish, like springtime as we're rolling into like. We're not going to have a Monday stream anytime soon. Not going to have a Monday stream this year probably. But yeah, there's a point where I get to do more of this stuff because yesterday I spent, oh yeah, it was 6G. I upgraded from 5G to 6G. That's right. Because I spent, just 5 or 6 hours shipping yesterday. And that's time that I'm going to get back, going into next year. Thunder Viking with the 5 tier 1 subs. See, Thunder Viking is a closet pickleball fan. They're just excited now that they have all these pickleball ads, and they just want to spread the pickleball love is really what it is. So I appreciate you, Thunder Viking. That's awesome. But I really, really appreciate those gifted subs. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being just an awesome person, an awesome friend, an awesome part of this community. Maybe I'll get to see you at a pin show this year. Can you believe like Philadelphia pin shows coming up like practically 2 months from now? I am not ready for that. I had a phone call with someone in the industry yesterday, and they asked me what my plans were for next year. And I was like, I haven't even started to think about it, right? Even though like the main events that I want to start going to start happening in late January. Philadelphia, Baltimore, Atlanta, kind of the first three out the gate that are on my radar. There's other stuff going on too, but that is like not far away whatsoever. Am I going to be going to that? I don't know. I mean, I got this booster shot for a reason, right? To make me feel a little bit more comfortable to have some travel freedom. I don't take those things lightly. Like with my family, I don't want to be, traveling all over the world, bringing who knows what home. But, I'm trying to do my part and stay safe. And, I think, things seem to be getting a little bit better where I'll be more comfortable. Like I also told this person, and I've told y'all before, the last thing I want to do is go through the Atlanta airport right now. Like that sounds like, purgatory of the worst kind. And I don't want to be part of that. But man, Philadelphia Pen Show is not that far away, so I got to start thinking about this stuff. The best part is I'll just get to go to the pen shows, and I won't have to necessarily worry about working. Maybe I'll work some. Maybe I'll do some pickup work, with like Van S pens or whoever, whoever I might, pick up with to work with for that weekend, something like that. But like I'm generally just planning on going and doing Pen Addict stuff, which means talking to people. I'd like to do some more interviews while I'm at shows, have the freedom to do, audio, video stuff. This is all in the grand plan of when knock is no longer, what it is right now, to get into doing these things. Like I really, really think it's going to be great. I'm trying to get Plotter to let me help out at their table. That would be sweet. I wonder if they have a schedule for next year. Like if they're going to be going to like some of the big shows like Chicago, DC, San Fran. Get composted 23 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Thunder Viking, very excited for Philly. Yeah. It's usually smaller. Yeah. Philly was very cozy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've seen the headlines, Urban, that Germany's kind of having a thing. Brooks, you could use me. Brooks. Just the funny thing about Brooks, I could go work for Brooks for the first day, and then he wouldn't need me the rest of the weekend, right? Because he sells out everything on the first day. After that, he's just glad handed, and taking blank orders. Plotter paper for the win. Agree completely. Full agree. I gotta try that reverse plotter paper hole punch thing that I said I was gonna do for my William Hanna, where I flip it around, punch what would be the outside edge, and see how that works. I'm excited to go home for a break and hit Chicago pen stores in person for once. Nice. I love Chicago. I mean, I've been to the pen show a couple times, but I've been to the city proper just once, and it was what a trip. That was just such a great town. COVID cases in both my kids' classes. Yeah, we were talking yesterday, my wife and I, when we were getting our shots, that we haven't been getting near as many COVID in the classroom emails as we've had to start the year, when it was just a straight nightmare. It's like literally every day, 4 times a week, we're getting an email. Hey, exposure. Hey, exposure. Been doing a lot of paper testing, and I found a paper I like more than plotter paper. Ooh, that's tempting. And I guess probably a lot of y'all saw Jacob's review of the new, I forget the name, Sanzen, the new Tomoe River paper owner. They're doing some testing. Might be late to the party, but I got my first Atoma notebook today. The paper isn't bad either. Nice. I like the Atoma products, but I don't think I've reviewed like a specific Atoma product. I've just seen them, kind of handled them, but I don't have any here. But yeah, if y'all have that link to Jacob's review at FoodAFan, is it just foodafan.com? Throw that in here. It's the Knox paper. Gotcha. Yeah, so same company, right? So Knox is owned by Design Fill, which also owns Plotter, and each of those brands uses kind of a different in-house blend of paper. So that's pretty cool. I would definitely like to try that out. I have not tried that. And it's the same it's the same. Knox is a similar planner system to Plotter, but a little bit different price point, a little bit different, story they're telling in the market for that product, but it's still got the ring bound planner type of system. So, yeah, I'll be interested to see what you think about that, Toasty, and see if it's worth trying to pick some up. Oh, thank you for that link to the Sands and Paper. I have not read this yet. I've just shared the link on Twitter and looked at it. So y'all go hit that. And, just from Jacob's initial reading, I think it was reasonably positive, right? But I'll have to go back in. So y'all go follow that link. We won't go through the whole thing here. We'll probably go through it on the podcast this week. Hey, JD Lady, good morning. Thanks for the gifted sub. You are awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Very cool. I saw the podcast quick note, but I'm saving the written review for a pick-me-up time. It's not like we'll be seeing it anytime soon. Yeah, that was my biggest confusion is how he got his hands on it. How they had an announcement and then how they had samples to try already was interesting. And that goes to the point that Jacob and CY were making, that they've probably been working together long before like the signatures were dried on the paper, right? Like they had probably getting in some pre-game, some testing. Queen of Washi, I'd love to try the Plotter, but I just know the rings will be too small. I mean, that was one of my primary feedbacks when I was doing as part of the pilot program. That was one of my primary feedbacks was just ring size and overall structure. That doesn't make it not a great product. It just makes it a specific product, right? So there's definitely some things that, around that. But it's one of those things that it's definitely great, but has lots of little caveats. Like, it's awesome, but you need to think about these few things to, make sure it's money well spent, because it's not a cheap product, right? So, hype train emotes, level 3 out the gate. I'm gonna say Monday 5 times today because I almost just said it. I was about to say Tuesday, then I was about to say Monday and realized it was Tuesday. Brad, thank you for the ink. It arrived yesterday. You're quite welcome. Enjoy it. That's a cool ink. That's a fun one. Choo-choo. What is this? What is this emote? I got to get my emotes going. Hype. Huh. Huh. Sounds like my kids. Hype. Huh. Good morning, Greg T. Hope you're enjoying this fabulous weather that we're having. Weather here is perfect. 65 to 70 highs. Not a cloud in the sky. 40s at nights. Perfect. Literal perfection. Color maker. My gosh, I am thirsty this morning. We got water going. Look at all the curbs. So cute. So cute, Toasty. But yeah, we're just doing water this morning. We've had coffee. Probably not enough coffee, if I'm being honest. I've just been busy I'm always busy. Busy this morning. I started the stream, I turned on the computer 10 minutes before stream time. I launched the pre-roll, which isn't really a roll, the starting screen, which I launched 3 minutes before 9:57. Then I got up and went and did other things for 2 minutes before I came back and started. That's how my day's going. All right. Excuse me, y'all. So I need to update my NanoCommo writings. I just need to update the word counts and the pens that I'm using. Nilo Panteri with the new sub. Thank you and welcome. I really, really appreciate that. You're super nice. Thank you for doing that. Amazing. Amazing and welcome. Enjoy your big orange pen emote. So emotes, I've talked to Angela. We have ink drop emotes, and then I think that's all she's going to have time to do for me. So I am working on, I have an email out to someone else, and then I have someone else that I'm going to be sending an email to, and I can split all this stuff up and hopefully get something done in the near future, I should say. All right. So let's update our word count page, because I did miss Saturday again. So Saturdays have not been a good day for me. Yeah, Angela's awesome. So I have the ink drops emote image that I'm gonna try to use for that, and then we'll see. Then we'll see from there. So I've got that one done. Killer Sheep, 7 months of subbing. Hello, beautiful person yourself. I do have you on my list to take care of today for what we were discussing via email. So you were on the list. It's a good list, right? You're not on the list. You're on the good list. All right. So I need a calendar. I don't know which day is what. All right. So the 13th. Man, I'm all screwed up. What day is today? Today's the... Oh, because my calendar. I was looking at some... I was in December. All right. That's how we're doing today, chat. We don't know what day it is. All right. So the 13th was Saturday, was a 0. Facts. 0. 14th was Sunday. I did the full complement of pages Sunday. That was 1,500. He made the nice list. It only took 37 years. Sophie's Choices. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. 15th, I got in 900 words yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy busy day. So I didn't get started writing till like 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. And then 9 o'clock hit. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I don't know if it was the shot or what. But I think I got 900. I think we're going to say I got 3 pages done last night. 2, 3. Yeah. So that's like 900 words yesterday. Oh, so I'm at the halfway point. We should tally this. Let's see where I'm at the halfway point. I know I'm way behind, but let's get a total. All right, I'm at 16,500 words. That's at the halfway point. That's way short. That's way short of 50,000. That's way short of 25,000. Which is where I should be through yesterday. I'm at 16,000. But that's okay. Like I'm a little bit like mad, but I'm mostly pretty happy about it, right? Like I think like I'm okay. Like I'm still going, right? It's not perfect, but I'm still going, right? That's my biggest takeaway right now is okay, I can't be perfect because it honestly it takes up so much time. But we're going to finish this book. And I really enjoy doing it. So let's talk about where I'm at on the book because I need to update my my pen, my usage sheet. I've had some new things going in here. Let's see. The last thing I did was the Kaweco AL Sport Roller. Okay, that was this. That was. So I keep a sheet. I didn't want to write in the margins what pen and stuff I was using. So I'm keeping a sheet in the back of the book. It's Novin with the Prime subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you love the website and streams. I appreciate that. Very cool. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's see here. Man. All right. So I'm just writing the page count that I use the thing. So I use this 45 through 47. So this is Have you found anything new in the book that you hadn't noticed before writing it out? That's a really great question, Get Composted, because I am Like there's a whole scene that I completely forgot about. Like as I'm going through it, I'm going, oh, I remember this. This is good. Oh, I remember this is good. And then I hit this whole scene. I don't know if Sarah's here, but I hit an entire scene where I was like, oh, I forgot completely about this. And it was like a 5-page scene. And yeah, like I was like, oh yeah. And that's actually helping me get Compost to go through this, is because I'm enjoying reading the book again, right? So that helps me have. That's why I couldn't do a nonfiction book, because I would just feel like quitting. Because now I want to turn the page and keep writing. How are you counting the words? I've missed most of the writing session. So I picked a normalish page and just guesstimated. So this was kind of my normal writing page. I think I counted these pages and I was getting like 310, 312. So I'm just saying every page is 300 words, even though it could range. Like my handwriting was a little bit bigger here, but it was still 300 words. I did count, I'll show you in just a second. I did count some other pages. I got 400 words on some pages. I'll show you in just a minute. So this was the TWSBI swipe. What is up next? So I'm just writing the pen, the nib, and the ink. So yeah, I'm really just doing guesstimates. It depends on the nib. Yeah, I'll show you a page where I did over 400 words for several pages. I'll show you. How does the ink drop thing work? I'm totally fresh on Twitch. I only have a Twitch because of Pen Addict. Nice. It's just a fun little side thing there. I can actually expand it out a bunch more for different things we can do with. It's just a little fun little almost like a little toy that we can play with as viewers. The more you watch, the more ink drops you get, then you use the ink drops for something. Except I don't really have them for more than there's my emote and sitting in my text. More than, just, make sure I hydrate, make sure my posture is good, things like that. So we'll keep doing more with that. This is the TWSBI blue cartridge. The standard TWSBI blue. And I do note when I use a cartridge as opposed to a bottle ink, just because sometimes they could be a little different. So this is what the posture check for sure. My posture when I'm right is terrible. It is the worst. So, I'm just assuming, back to Eric's question, I'm just counting these as 300 word count pages, even though I really think it's more on a lot of pages. Burngy Games, thank you for the follow. So this is the TWSBI swipe blue, goes through 52. And then here, how much ink do I have left on this? Same here, I want to put my face like a foot away from my notebook. Yeah, I'm either all the way hunched over or all the way leaned back. So then here I switched over to the Nikaya, and I have the Nikaya Piccolo with a stock extra fine nib. One of my favorite pens, period. So that's got a really fine nib, just a stock extra fine, rhodium plated, Kikyo blue Piccolo. Just a personal, probably like my top 5 personal pens. And I'm getting 400 words a page on these pages, right? You can tell some of the difference here. It's actually a very drastic difference in the total word count on the pages. Usually my Kindle app has a word count that I'm at the book at the bottom of the page. I should look at that and see, because I'm using the Kindle to copy this. What I should do is figure out the book word count as I go and just redo that. Are you redoing your counts when you change pens? No. I'm leaning towards undercounting and just going with 300. except for this one, which I was curious how much more it would be, and it was over 400 on these pages. So I did count these as 400, but everything else I'm just doing 300 no matter what. So honestly, I'm probably undercounting, which is why like the page count in the book would probably help. It just takes a while to count it. I didn't want to count like every pen type and every page because there's variance. Like some pages is blocks of text, some pages there's more quotes and conversation, so it breaks up a little bit more. And then like this pencil, like this is probably like this has to be more than 300 words a page, right? But I just counted these as 300. So here was the challenge I had with the pencil. The pencil itself is great. So this is the wingback. This is a 0.7 millimeter. The wingback stainless steel pencil that they sent me, that I got last week or 2 weeks ago. And I wanted to try this. Just tell Sarah where you are and ask for the word count. I know, I asked her for the total word count. She said the total word count was 56,000. I was like, perfect. I made a good choice to like do the entire thing. So yeah, I'll get her to update my word count. This pencil's great, but what I found with pencils, and Mike was kind of asking me this on the podcast last week, what have I learned about like my writing and the pens and pencils? I really grip the pencil hard to make sure I'm making a dark mark on the page. So my hand, and I got tired a lot faster using the pencil because I was putting a death grip on it, where in the fountain pens, I can back off a little bit, even though I still have a heavy grip. I could back off a little bit. I stopped using this after 2 pages or 3. Yeah, just 2 pages. I stopped using this because it was actually making me tired, where the fountain pens have not been making me tired. So let me write this one down. Oh, I got to write down the, do this. So this is, all right, so that was only 3 pages with this pen, but just that was 1,200 words, right? We death grippers should start a support group. It's tough. I have gotten used to the writing though. Like I have started to. Have you looked for softer mechanical pencil lead? Yeah, I'm eventually going to use a wood case pencil, and probably the Harvest #1 that I did for the Pencil Addict pencils from Musgrave. So this is the Harvest #1. It's a very dark and soft lead. So this, I think this will be easier on my hand. Plus, it's a much lighter weight pencil, right? I'll just have to sharpen it a lot, which I'm okay with. So this pencil is going to be on the list to use for future pages. I don't know if I could get 5 pages from this, though. I might... that's what I've been doing. I kind of been switching every 5 pages. But I'm not beholden to that. Like, if something starts to bother me or if I just want to switch, I'll switch. So, all right, so that was that. Yeah, so this will answer your question. Oh, I need to write the wingback down. Wingback. Atalane says, have you used gel or ballpoint, and how did it compare? We will get to that. I will show you that in the next page, I believe. You can use the F. Scott Fitzgerald techniques on wood case pencils. What is that? Is it holding it? Like I could see myself holding it further back. Like I have a lot less pressure if I hold it back. But, you know, obviously the words are larger. Do you feel like the Nikaya is more comfortable than other pens you use? Yes, but I would rather it be on a different paper. So it's twofold. So yes, the Nikaya is perfect for extended writing, but with that nib on this paper, it's only moderately cool. Like I would rather just have it on a slicker paper, just to really let that extra fine nib shine. Because, you know, I did get some fibers in here. Not as bad as the Twizzly Swipe, to be honest. But yeah, like but we're gonna get to last night's pen, and we'll talk about why that it's been a great one. So let me write this down. Man, the bot is on point this morning. Bot is on point. He would sharpen a whole box of Black Wings at a time. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I won't do that unless it just like really drives me crazy, because that is a really soft pen, the Harvest #1 pencil, excuse me, but it's really dark and nice. It's really fun to write with. But yes, I have seen those pictures with like a full pot of sharpened pencils, and that would be like the day's rotation once you went through them all. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have to do this. Who knows what lead this is? Generic. Probably Statler, based on the sleeve that came with it. All right, so that's those pages. Yeah, go ahead and ban that guy. That would be okay with me. All right, so that was that. Then Italiane, I went into the Tactile Turn Stealth that we opened up. Miguel, are you serious? Have you noted the new old price for forthcoming Sailor pens back to retail $312 for full-size Pro Gear? Are you sure? Are you serious? Greg with the 7 months of subbing. Greg, this is nothing. Like if I could really clean up my handwriting, I could make some like really tight architectural lettering. Yeah, I want to see some proof of that, Miguel. Not that I don't believe you, but they just bumped the price in February, and we're still in the same year. So yeah, Tactile. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had to ban someone, right, Tony? So yeah, this is the Tactile Turn Stealth. They sent this to me, full disclosure, for free. Didn't have to pay for it. Here's the radiation in the back. I already forgot the name of what it's called, but which you can't see because it's light in here. But this has the 0.7 millimeter G2. I have not bought any replacement refills yet. I wanted to try this. I mean, it's a 0.7. It's a 0.7 G2, right? It's good. It's fine. You know, it writes pretty bold. I didn't count. Like, this would be a good page count right here. And I bet Tritium. Thank you, Toasty Treat. All right, I'm gonna click this link. So that's the 390. Sorry, I'm looking at here. I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. So it's 390, and it's only standard. Huh. I wonder if this is just I wonder if this is just a one-off from, weren't these released in the Japanese market at first? I'll have to do some more research. This might just be a one-off. Because I saw the release for these. I wasn't even sure they were coming to the US, but I guess they are. If so, that would be great. If the prices were back to the old prices, that would be cool. I'd be down with that. I would be down with that. So we did, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this was the continuation of the day from, so I did 5 pages. I did 2 with the pencil, then 3 with the G2. I definitely want to get a different refill for here. It would be real good, yes. It's still expensive, but it'd be real good. What's the MSRP for the new gold spot sailors? Yeah, check those. What was that one? Some blue race car pen? Yeah, someone check that MSRP. I think that would be more telling than this one. Yeah, the Shelby Cobra. Yeah, check the price on that one. If that one is the old MSRP, I think we're on to something. If it's the new price, I think the tea time ones might just be a little bit caught up in something. $392 new price. Yeah, I bet those tea time ones are just kind of caught up in some limbo of pricing limbo. You know, just whether it was for the Japanese market and had to transfer them over here, or I don't know, something. Yeah. So it's a good deal. Like if you want it, like that's what I was telling people when they put all the last ones for up at an even steeper discount. Like that's a good price. So like if you're wanting something like that, or a better price. But that makes sense. Like I think we're solidly in the new price realm. Tactile turn, stealth. I'm putting down here tritium because I think it's fun. I don't know if I spelled it right. I didn't spell stealth right. And this is the Pilot G2. All right. And I didn't write down the pages. So this is 58 to 60. Right. And then this is solidly in the stupid price realm. It's really crazy. I'm very curious how it's going. Not that we'll ever get a real answer, but although they are a public corporation, so who knows? All right, so we finished that. And then last night I only got 3 pages in, but I did, for the first time, I inked up something with a nib that got customized for me, and this is a fine 823 with a cursive italic grind on here. I think Masayama did this for me. I've had this one for a while. So this is just one of my favorite writing pens in general. It makes my lines look great. And this is essentially what my handwriting looks like when I'm speed writing, right? Like I'm writing it close to like my maximum pace. It's probably like 80-90% like pace, so it can get a little bit messy, but that's what this type of nib does for my handwriting. It just cleans it up so much with the style of handwriting that I have, right? It's not going to be for everybody. This has probably been the single most comfortable pen that I've written with for this entire book so far. I'm thinking it's just the right size, the right weight. There's hardly anything going on here in the sections, just a small little taper and a flare. The threads are thin, they don't get in the way. The barrel is the perfect length, the perfect weight and balance, obviously unposted, and the nib is perfect for me. I inked it up with Ackerman number is it number 8? The Diep Duen Waterblau. I messed that up, but I think that's number 8. Is that 8 or 10? So yeah, I used that last night. It was so enjoyable to write with, and I didn't want to stop, but I was literally falling asleep at 9 o'clock last night while I was writing. I was like, I would take a break and just sit here like this. And I was like, I can only do 3 pages. I'm just going to have to stop. That was just kind of it. I'm going to study. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So this one will definitely, since I just inked it up, it's going to see a lot of action the rest of this book. The ink does pretty well on the page. There's only a little bit of ghosting. What notebook would you recommend if I wanted to try a copy of a book to practice my handwriting? This is a great question. We're actually going to go shopping for new notebooks today. I think a lot of people are going to say the Nebula notebook, which I'm going to order some today. Thank you, Italene. That's what I got it. That's what is in here. Also a Pen Addict, so I appreciate you in this stream. Awesome. Love it, Anima Study. Yeah, so we'll talk about these notebooks. It depends on what type of writing instruments are you going to use, Cedrus? Are you going to use fountain pens and ink? Or are you going to use, gel pens, ballpoint pens, pencils? Or are you going to use everything? Like the answer does vary. Fountain pens and ink? Okay. Meg B, 10 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I'm personally, so there's a couple notebooks that I prefer over, I'm using the Story Supply Thick Plot, which is fantastic, right? But I think there's a little bit of ghosting that I don't like here. You can see it on this page. It's very minimal. Let me do this before I go. I write light, so I cannot use anything else without hurting my hands. Great. Then that's good. You can see how you can see through the back of this page, right? This is the back of this page here. You can see here, and then this is an unused and unwritten on page. It's very small, right? You can't, it's for a notebook, like this is good performance. But what happens when I write on the back side of this notebook is just that little bit of show through confuses me with the dots on the page. So it's harder for me to see and align my writing based on the grid here. Right, because it's a faint 5mm dot grid, but this is really distracting when I'm writing on the back of the page. So I've got some that are good, some that are bad. But like Tony's saying, the Nebula note is, I'm going to order some of those today on stream. I would probably give that a shot. I'm going to try that next. So, all right, let me write this down. Sorry. But the 823, I think, has been my favorite pen so far. Like we were talking about the Piccolo. I love writing with the Piccolo. But this extra fine nib, as perfect as it is for me, it's not as perfect for this project, right? This is a little bit wider. And it works real well. That is 61 to 63. All right, cool. Oh, well, there you go, Cedrus. That's good. Controversial opinion, 743 over the 823 to avoid the back weighting from the vacuum mechanism. No, I think that's a good point. Life under the virus. I think that's a completely fair point. It is a little bit heavier. And it does add a different feel and a different weighting to the pen itself. So yeah, I totally get that. All right, so we are up to speed on that. I inked up last night the next pen I'm going to use, Montegrappa Mia Meteor Shower. I inked this up with Papier Plume Oyster Gray. I have not used that yet. That is going in the book today. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do. That's all like the fresh ink that I've got for the book so far. Let me check on the Kindle and see if there's an easy way to find the word count on where I'm at. I'm not Kindle OS proficient. What do we do? Nope. What are the commands to... There it is. Brightness. Nope. 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 Tap near the top. Okay, there we go. Page 56 of 164. Go inside that book's page and scroll down to inside this book. Text stats. About this book. Let's see. Inside this book. I may not have the right. Is there a radio on? No, it's my daughter's homesick and her TV in the other room and it was very loud. I'm trying to see the word count of where I am so far in the book, if there's a way. And this is an older Kindle, so maybe I don't have what I need. I bet I could get it online. I bet I could get it on, click on the AA. I bet I could get it on like the Kindle app itself, like on my iPad or on the, whoops. Yeah, this is just font layout themes. It's no big deal. I can figure out another way. I was just seeing if I could find it quickly. Reading progress, page in book. No big deal. I bet I can get it on the map. Yeah, I can map the page counts. So I should be using the Kindle app. This is actually easier for the way where the spaces I'm running. I started with the iPad app. So anyway, I can figure that. I bet I can figure it out through the Kindle app or something of that nature. So I'll look at that and see what my word count compares to whatever I've done. Whew. All right. That is good. We are up to speed. All right. So everything is updated. What I'm working on next is figuring out, I got to clean some of the pens that I've used. And then I want to ink up some new pens to use for the project. That's why I did the 823 and the Mia last night, which are two pens that I enjoy. One of the issues you'll see is that I'm quickly getting back into just the blacks and blue and blacks category. Like I started good with lots of different colors, a little bit of experimentation, some purples, some different blues, a couple of oranges, green, magenta, and now we're all blue or black the rest of the way. So I need to get into some different inks for sure once again. So, and then of course I just did another blue, black, and a gray. Have you ordered the Braves pen from the MLB shop with game used World Series dirt? No, that's probably going to be a pass for me. That's funny. I want to look at it though. If you got a link, we'll look at it. That can't be great. I do have some other pens I haven't used yet. The only one I've been hesitating to use this because I think the ink's going to be too much. with this nib and the way the paper's handling it with this medium nib. Green black, yeah, I have a green black I could use. That would be a good one. Red black, I do have something. I have all the Platinum Classic inks. I want to use some of those. I'm gonna do a gold ink, but I think it's gonna hurt my eyes. Wow. Authentic 2021 MLB World Series Champions Executive Pen with game used dirt. Nice. Pen with game used MLB dirt from the World Series. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's only $20. That must be a terrible pen. Not the worst $20 you could spend. True. Oh, it's an executive pen, TJ. That means it's just some terrible generic ballpoint. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Now, if it was game used mound dirt from after Charlie Morton got his leg broken on a comebacker pen dirt, I would get that one. If you give me Charlie Morton broken leg dirt, I'm in. But it's not that specific. It's not that specific, though. This collectible contains game-used dirt from the 2021 World Series, not from any particular game. It has been obtained under the auspices of the MLB authentication program and can be verified by its numbered hologram at MLB.com. Brad only want a pen with blood on it. That's true. That's true. Don't give me your generic dirt pen. Give me some real. Give me something in that dirt. That's pretty funny. All right, let's buy some notebooks. Because I actually think I might be fading pretty quick today. I'm starting to feel a little bit funky after my. The more I talk and do this, the a little bit weirder I'm feeling today. So let's pick up some of these notebooks that I need. So what you do? Oh, Twisby Eco Tea. Whoops. Look at that link. That was a cool link, Evan. Oh yeah, I have seen these Hiroshima Carp. I have seen these sailors before. I think they only did them for the carp, though. I don't think it was like the, if they did some like retro ones. Sorry, the text is really messing it up. I have seen these. This is cool. Like, I would do some like retro, like Yomiuri Giants or something like that. Like, that would be cool. I'm giving away a Twisby Eco Tea in mint blue today. Whew. Brad wants a pen with a bone fragment from the broken leg. That would actually go with the book that I'm copying right now. That would actually work. Hey, Bruce. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Bruce. Very nice. Did you have to go to school on your birthday? That always stinks. All right, so what do I need? I need Nebula notes. Ugh. What did we decide I needed? That is not where... I wrote down the stuff that I needed. You got your Shown Design Ultim now? That's awesome. Congratulations. I know you've been wanting that for a while. Very, very perfect. Excuse me. It is hitting me now. It took me 5 minutes before I got it eyedroppered. That was quick. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, what ink did you put in it? Oh, here's my list. age bag. Clairefontaine age bag. Remember that? Monteverde Horizon Blue. Nice. What nib do you have in it? All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Unsponsored stream, but I'm bouncing around to some of my site sponsors websites to see what I want to order here. What are we looking for? Nebula Note. Is it under Colorverse? Do they have hardbound? This is the pen for Brad. What is this one? Oh, someone's given me some of these before. I have at a pen show. Someone's given me some of these the old baseball bat pens. I don't have the fountain pen though. I had like the ballpoint. The one with straps are hardbound. Yeah, but these are all planners. But looks like they don't have the one that I want. Nebula. Yeah, okay, these. What do they come in? Ruled and blank? Do they have any types of grids? Ruled or blank? Ruled or blank? Rip. Lisa and Ron don't carry the hardcover ones? Interesting. So what's new, Brad? I was just catching up on my writing, and now I'm going to get these notebooks that y'all recommended last week. Oh, boy. This is a tough call. Ruled or plain? Ruled or plain? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with the blank. I think I'm going to get yellow as well. Is that the color I want? I think I want yellow. Plain. What color do y'all want? I'll order one to give away. It's a good giveaway color. I want yellow for me. Red. Red, green, blue. I knew that was a terrible question the minute I asked it. And we want plain. They don't have the purple. Oh, they do have the purple in this one. This is the one I gave away earlier. Rich Sticks, 28 months of summer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What does the green one look like? Are y'all saying green for the tea gray? I think that looks pretty cool. Just order one of each. Yeah, I did a giveaway for the lavender blue one before. Plain or ruled? We're going to do plain, right? Let's do the green. All right, now tell me, ruled or plain? We're not even going to do a poll. Ruled or plain? I already know what the answer is going to be. Both. It's their own paper that has been really good for fountain pens so far. Plain, 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 ruled, ruled, ruled. Yeah, there's not going to be the right answer here. Plain, do both. No, because I'm going to order more stuff. This isn't going to be the only thing I'm going to get. But this will be a giveaway item. I got the The yellow one for me. We'll do ruled. Let me see if I'm logged in here first. I'm gonna switch this off while I see if I can log in here. Okay. All right, I can't log in here. All right. We're not ordering the Shelby. What else do we say? Endless? Do they have endless? Should I order one of these? Are these Tomoe? Blank ruled dot. $68 Tomoe. Crimson Sky dotted. The picture says ruled, but we'll just have to. That's a pretty dark dot. All right. All right, I'll get y'all an endless recorder too. Where'd they go? Brad, where's your Ultim? In my pen case. All right, y'all want black, green, blue, red. I ordered red dotted for me. Should we do this one lined or dotted? Lined or dotted on this one? So we did blank on the... What did I... No, I did ruled on the last one. So we can do blank or dotted on this one. Sorry, blank or dotted. Dotted. Oh, they have squared in blue. That's random. Looks like a pretty dark... Has anyone used the square? Endless? Yeah, it's pretty dark, right? Dotted. I think maybe I'll do the blue squared. And then I have a red dotted. Okay. All right. They don't have any of the other stuff that I want, right? Whoops. They don't have the age bag. You got any of that age bag? Yeah, they don't have the age bag. This is the stuff I wrote down from y'all the other day. Excuse me. Yeah, the rest of it's not here. Okay. Let's see what else I need. Jenny Bick is having a notebook sale. The Blackwing Slates for $12. That's a good deal. That's what I don't like about the William Hannon grid. Too dark. Yeah, I might remove that. We'll see. Single pen nook case. All right, now I'm just looking at the new stuff to see if there's anything else that... I'm looking for stuff for, like, reviews. Kate asked, speaking of notebooks, how does dry time differ between Leuchtturm and papers that sheen more like Bank or Cal? Bank dries pretty fast to me. Cal is somewhere in between. It'll be the slowest of the three. Bank's not far off from Leuchtturm, in my opinion. Anyone else have thoughts on that? Brad, I'm thinking about gifting myself a brass Kaweco fountain pen for my birthday. I love the idea, but it's too heavy. It's not ridiculous. It's not as crazy heavy as you would think. I have the stainless steel one. It's pretty heavy, but I don't think it's overly heavy. And the brass, the ones, I don't own the brass, but I've tried other people's brass, and I've never thought it was outrageous. So I think if you like the brass, you go for it, and it's probably not going to be too heavy. Because they have the Kawecos actually have pretty thin walls, right? There's not a huge density to their builds. So yeah. Oh, we should get one of these folios, maybe. Same weight as the stainless, yeah. Cal takes forever to dry. Bank and Lloydstrom are totally fine. Yeah, totally. The A5 zip folio. Are these new TWSBI colors? Those are new TWSBI colors, right? Like I said, I'm looking for some review products. What is this? Yeah, if it's not ridiculously heavy, I'll probably enjoy it. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think you will like it. As someone who doesn't really love heavy pens, I love my stainless steel Kaweco. I don't think it's too heavy. those those Benus, those are actually not very flattering images of the shape of the Benu. It really hits a little bit different than that in person. Oklahoma, Parker IM, ballpoints. Fisher Space Pen Clutch. Everyone says these the Diplomat Magnums are really good quality entry level pens. I just don't really like the design, but everyone raves about the quality of those is really good. All right, so we've been here before. All right, let me look at a couple of these things. I think I just don't get on with like this type of folio that much. There's always kind of too much going on. This one doesn't look bad though. The Magnum is good, and you can get them for about 10 on sales. Yeah, I've never heard anything but like rave reviews for the Magnum. And Jeff has written about the Magnum for the blog. You can't write on the left page on folios like that. Yeah, this has never really been my jam. I don't know why we have that. Why do we have a key loop in the middle on the interior? Or is that the exterior zipper? That's the exterior zipper pull just folded into the inside. Okay, I see what's going on there. We've reviewed it on the blog. Jeff has reviewed the Magnum and he raved it. The key ring is on the inside? Oh, so the zipper pull's on the bottom there. Interesting. I see the zipper pull now. It's weird I just removed it. Yeah, that seems like just a terrible location. That's the hardest thing about these products is they're almost universally more aesthetically friendly than functional. All right, we'll get this. The TWSBI 6-pack, we'll get this. We'll do 2 of these. That'll be a good... Yeah, whatever. What is going on here? Chat. Do we know what's happening here? Anyone have one of these yet? I just take out the 4-pin thing. Gotcha. Random new to me, there's a mini version of the Plumix that comes with a nib labeled F that is actually a really great fine cursive italic. The pen itself is somehow even worse than the Plumix. I will have to check that out. That sounds like something I would enjoy. That 6-pack is the old ink. I'll look at it in a second. Are the new inks just these individual ones? Tangerine, grape. So this is old ink. That does look like the old inks, doesn't it? So what's new? These are just the new ones. Grape, navy, tangerine, forest green, crimson. So these look like the new ones then. All right, so what's the deal here? I think I need to try this, right? It's just like a hooded nib chafer. I don't hate the chafer on the grip section. I don't actually hate that. I mean, I prefer it to not. I actually don't hate it. Cross Lumina light up ballpoint pen. Does that really light up? Son of a gun. Yeah. Pass. No. No. All right. So since we're not going to do... All right, let's get one of these. Is there no... Wow. You can only get it in the medium nib. That's dumb. Let me take out that other ink. The colors change, so it's not just one color. So you can buy the pen and it gets all the colors. So grape, navy, tangerine. I am guessing this is different than their orange. Crimson. Do we really need crimson? Does anyone ever really need a red ink? Green ink, forest green. These would be good for giveaways and reviews. All right, I think that's enough from here. All right, we got 2 of all the inks. We got the Schaefer Icon and 4 notebooks. All right, I'm gonna finalize this off the screen. I am gonna use my code. That's the only discount I get here. Nice. Wow, it feels like the air conditioning is on in here. All right. Paying via PayPal. Give me your phone number. All right, hang on. I'm going to turn off this fan in here. It's actually really cold. All right. Ordered. All right. So let's close that one down. Let's go see what else we need. All right. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's do this first. Let's look at the new arrivals. Then I need to get some juice refills for the tactile turn. We'll do that. Let me see what else they got. These are such a good deal. I think these are really good pens. Let's grab one of these. So the Kaweco students, do we like the brown or the red? Probably the red. Let's do... Is the student a 5 or 6 nib? That's a good question. It looks small. Takes the sport nibs, then it's their 5 size. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. All right, we do a red one with a fine nib. Live work ballpoint pen, apple green. I don't know what these are. Washi tape. I think I'm good on washi. Horizontal calendars. Look at these little baby scissors. That's crazy. I would totally get them. They're out of stock though. What are these even? Live work or live work? I think that's a pass. You should have a good pair of scissors though, chat. I would totally get one of these small ones. What is this? Oh man. I was just saying how if there was an SD, I wanted was the sea glass one. I don't need it though. Sticky note stickers. I am good on stickers for now. Lay pen bright color set. Let me look at that. Pilot Custom 74. These are the new-ish colors. Bluestone, Forest Green, Grenadine. They've been out for a while. I guess they're just starting to come over here. All right, I will pull that up, Tessa. You have the little scissors? Oh my gosh, those are crazy. That's wild. Airplane safe. We will not be getting the Bungu Box Mangata fountain pen, although it is very pretty. All right, I think I'm up to speed here. Yeah, I just got the Y Studio, so we're good here. All right, let me get the Pilot Juice. Did I spell that correctly? Good enough. We want blue black. Do they have separate refills for this? I bet not. Yeah, that Grenadine, all those Pilot colors are really good, I think. Oh, I did that twice. Let's just Let's get a couple of these. So what is going on here? Tools to live by. The cat fountain pen. It's got a cat on the nib. Oh yeah, we need to go to this. I need to go get those inks from Yoseka, don't I? What's that one called? Danger Industries? Danger Zone? Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the cat nib. New Orochizuku inks. Yes, I tweeted that from Jacob this morning. We'll look at that in a sec. That's a great looking one. I don't need it though. I don't need the cat. How bright are these? I've never gotten on with the Le Pen. All right, let me just go with this. Who makes a cat pen? Tools to Live By. Yeah, this is the previous pictures of the inks. Yeah. Cool. I'll definitely be interested in checking those out. I wonder when they're going to come out. If they're available yet. That'll be cool. Since when did need matter? I'm trying to have some sanity. All right, I'm just going to go with this. All right, let me swap this over so I can get this order. That is not my login info. All right, let me check this out real quick. That sea glass is really great. Enjoy your lurk, Toasty Treat. Hope your writing's going well. I definitely want the small Plumix. Who's got them? Does anyone have them? I can order them online. Pluminix. Okay. AliExpress. Okay. All right, that is done. Let me pop over here and get some of these inks. All right, hang on real quick. I need to go check the heat in here. It's getting really, really cold. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do a giveaway when I come back, and then we'll order a couple more things I need to get lined up. I'll be right back. All right, let's see here. All right, let's do this. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a mechanical pencil kit. What do I even have here? Oh, what dent? What dent? All right, we're gonna do a mechanical pencil giveaway. We're gonna do an Orange, a Delgard, and a Kurutoga. These are all the popular pencil brands right now from Japan. 0.3 millimeter Kurutoga, 0.5 millimeter Delgard, 0.5 millimeter Orange. We'll do these as a combo kit. Combo kit. Everyone should own a Kabeco Sport. All right. Let's do this, chat. All right, reset. Call this pencil back. And go. Exclamation point giveaway. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. And I can go through, continue to use these terrible sticky notes. They're really going to work for 3 pen sticky notes. Whew. I wonder if the shot post-shot effects are kicking in. I'm starting to feel weird. Yeah, I got a booster yesterday. Actually, about 24 hours ago. I feel really good, but now I'm starting to feel a little weird. But yeah, I got it at this time yesterday. My wife's in bed right now. We got them at the same time. She just went back to sleep. She's just feeling whack. And now all of a sudden I'm just feeling, I don't feel bad. I just feel like tired and kind of cruddy. Nice, Carol. No side effects? Yeah, we're definitely not seeing anything bad, that's for sure. Like, I don't feel like... no, I think y'all were on time with the raffle. Y'all were on time. But yeah, it's really... this real kind of... like, internal laziness type feeling where your body's starting to kind of relax. That's what I'm starting to feel with. Check and see if metal objects stick to your forehead. Let's see. Oh, it's good reception. Fast internet, that's for sure. All right, entries are down. I'm obsessed with the Loritz and Earl machine pens launched at Tips. Yeah, we're going to talk about those. CY sent me those links this weekend. So I'm definitely putting those on the show list for tomorrow. Any other topics I want me to hit on the show list? Oh, let me pick a winner. Pencil pack winner. Barry NK. Barry. Barry, you won before? I'm thinking you've won before. Maybe not. Barry, or maybe Barry NK was very new to the thing. Sup? Yeah, I'm still on here. Barry NK. Speak up in the chat. And I did see that you DM'd me, Tony, and I forgot to click it. I think I was busy shipping at the time, so I said I was going to get to it later, and then I forgot. Never. First time winner. There you go, Barry. So email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. I will get these out this week to you. You are now part of the one crew. It's no longer a 0. First time winner. Love to see it. All right, let's see if I can get these together so I don't lose them. All right, see you, Schmevelin. Thanks for being awesome. Topics, are you and Mike still going to Tips 2022? That is a great question. I was actually just talking about that this morning with my wife. Or with someone. I honestly have no idea. Right at this point, I have no idea. Japan, I just saw the article that Japan Japan's vaccination rate is the highest of all, like, you know, of all the, you know, industrialized nations. But that doesn't mean that they're like super open to visitors. So still, like, I don't know. That's the best I got right now. It's definitely on the radar. It's definitely on the radar. All right. We got Barry all squared away here. Singapore is way higher. I was just regurgitating what I read on the news this morning. I forget who linked it, CNN or somebody. They just passed Canada for like highest, like 75.4% of the population was vaccinated or something like that, which just put them ahead of Canada. So, but I don't, who knows? All right, see you, Slow Mo in the studio. Have a good day. All right, we need some dominant inks here. Let's see what else they got, though. Pinco mini Rotring knockoffs. That's pretty funny. Lamy Ideos. Is this a new release? Is this a volumes release? Why have I not heard of these? Dominant. Yeah, I'm going to get some That's why I'm here. I'm going to get some. Is this the new volumes? Huh. It's honestly, I think this is more the Uma Thurman release. Oh, and it's extra firm? Bruh. Alright, I guess I'm getting that. They were like stickered on instead of painted. It looks painted. You can see the lacquering underneath. I don't know. Do they have to pay for that imagery? Wow, that's crazy. Oops. It doesn't look like stickers. Yeah, it doesn't look like stickers. Just found a holiday gift with that one. You're welcome. Hey, thanks, Brad, for spending my money. The coating's starting to come off at the edges. That's what I'm saying, O4A. This looks like the Uma Thurman release. It looks like a standard lacquer on these pictures because it wraps around the edges here. It doesn't look like a sticker to me. We'll see. We'll get them in. I will purchase those. Honestly, if they weren't extra firm or 602, I'd probably pass. But I think I'll probably like those pretty well. Wow, they have a Perpinet pen now. Man, how good does that preppy look? I wish all the preppies had this barrel. I mean, they're kind of, I mean, the preppy barrel is kind of iconic in its own right. That's a better looking preppy barrel, I think. We'll get that one too. I think Kimberly's gonna do the Perpinet papers. Anna's reviewed them. Sorry, I just like to see all the new stuff that's out. Okay, we're gonna look at that. I know that pen. Woohoo! What? Limited edition Jetstream edges. What? He said. What? Yeah, that is what they dressed Uma in. But yeah, it was a throwback, right? To like his. It was purposeful, right? Yeah, perfect. But most of us think of it as if you were into it, you know, not traditionally brought up with Bruce Lee like I was. You see, that was such an iconic design for Uma to wear. It was it was really well done. That's a cool ruler. Like I don't want this case. Like I'm not gonna get this case, but it will. I bet this will age just beautifully. Yeah, Tarantino's gonna film Dork. Wow. There we go. Looks like the Safari color swap pins. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like this natural leather is gonna wear in so well. That's pretty cool. Like I have no interest in that, but that's kind of nice if you're into that type of thing. Pilot Friction Sparkly Limited Editions. Now this is curious. Oh, I wish we had a carousel here. So like these inks are sparkly, right? Like what's the part of the a leather smand? That would be great. Do the sparkles erase? I'm curious. I'm curious. Should I order these, Jackie, to test them? I don't know. I just don't think I'll use them. Oh, let's see here. Do they erase the sparkles? It looks like they kind of do. So weird. They erase the sparkles. I don't think I would use them. Like I'm fine review. Like I at least if I'm gonna review something, I at least want there to be a chance for continued usage, and I just don't know that I would. I'm gonna pass on those, but they do look pretty cool because look, I mean, y'all know I gotta get these. Elizabeth would like them. Man. All right, so we're gonna get the yellow. We'll get one of each of these. And I don't have one of these, so I'm gonna get blue for me. Silent green. I'll get that. Now what is going on here? Is this some kind of acrylic? Oh, it's the tortoise eyewear. Yeah, we're getting the green one. All right. This is why you don't sort by new, chat. All right, let's go. All right, we're back into as we swipe. Let's go get the ink, and then we'll be done. Then I think I'm gonna have to stop. I'm starting to feel a little bit funky. Do they not have dominant? Is dominant called something else? Hexatate. All right. Let's see. So all these are fountain pen friendly. Oh, I had no idea what that word means. That is a dope ruler. It's apparently the like however they process the glasses frames is what the description was saying. So all of these are good for fountain pens except like the pearlescent stuff, hologram, mirror, mirror champagne, mirror chrome, right? We're good. Springfields, that looks too light. That's sold out. Base black. Sold out, sold out. Citrus yellow. All right, we'll hold that. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Lake, that looks nice. Oh, that's a pretty ink. Sold out. Nope. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Pearl red. No. Pearl. I don't want any of the pearl inks right now. All right. My wife is using frictions in our work planner and didn't know about the heat-related properties. Rip. Rip. That's funny. You have maple, Milky Way, blue, and glacier. Have you used them, Cocolina? Have you used them? They're working good in your fountain pens so far? From this stream, I have learned that I need to write more. I've been writing a lot, and it's good. Writing is good. You have Earl Grey and Tanzanite. You been happy with them, Mike? Good in your pens so far? I like this yellow color. Like I have the Daiko Kuten from the Pilot 101st Anniversary Edition Iroshizuku inks. And this reminds me of that, maybe a little bit oranger. I think I'll do that. Lake. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Look at that. Royal Azalea. That's hot. I think we'll pass on that one. We'll pass on that one. That's a pretty color, though. The other one's just dip pens so far. Well, I'm going to get all the ones that are good for fountain pens anyway, so we'll try that. Cool. All right. Is there anything else I need to do here? Do they have the new Rotring colors? Yeah, they've come and gone. All right, let's do this. And I am fading fast. All right, I'm going to log out of this. Apparently I don't have my login. Mike, have you been using them in fountain pens? What am I doing? Oh, no, I'm still streaming. I'm almost done, though. I'm about to log off. Yeah, they're fountain pen inks. Yeah, I was just making sure they feel good. Brad, any pen sleeve ideas for a Schoen Ultim? I'm sure, doesn't Schoen sell the rickshaw ones that are made to fit? I think so. That's what I would look at, the rickshaw ones. Apparently I don't know my login here. All right, I gotta find my login. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Good stream today. Starting to fade though. I need to do some writing. Yeah, podcast tomorrow. Any podcast topics you want to hit me up with? Let's do that. You can tweet them at me at Dowdyism, DOWDYISM. You can email me, hello@penaddict.com. We should be back tomorrow. Given if everything's going well, we'll be back tomorrow after the podcast. So hopefully without the technical difficulties that we had last week. And I'm going to go finish this Yoseka order before all the inks get sold out that I want. So, we should try to find someone to throw it to. Let me do that real fast before I fade out completely. We should go say hi to... Let's see, Celery Men's writing. You want to go see Celery Men writing or Emrys playing baseball? Let's go Celery Men. All right. Oof. All right, I got to go. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go. I'm fading fast. We're going to go. We'll raid another day. Bye.